So I'm gonna try something new. I'm gonna try to actually use Technicolor red, green, blue, and everything in between. I showed you all the new Pikachus from the new games, right?
I must have seen them at some point.
So this one's a bit of a weirdo. It's like it's got ears like this. I'm using a black outline because it has a white face. That's a beak. Oh, and I can't draw eyes. Pretend these are like robot eyes or something.
Robot eyes. That means it is either steel or electric.
It's actually neither. Sometimes
is it a penguin?
It is kind of a penguin.
Is it a delibird?
So it's kind of a delibird. You know how the new games have like this weird thing where they've got like past and future Pokemon?
Yes, is it a future delibird?
It's a future delibird.
What's it called?
It's called Iron Bundle, which...
That sounds weird.
It's... Why doesn't the bucket work in this program? There we go. There we go. I figured out how it works. Yeah, it's called Iron Bundle. You want to know the crazy thing, though?
What?
Delibird's like one of the worst Pokemon ever because of water ice type is just... No, not water ice. This one's water ice type. It has a Mecha Santa bag as well.
A Mecha Santa bag?
It's weird.
Is it bigger on the inside? Is it a TARDIS? Is it so technologically advanced that it's bigger on the on the inside?
It might just be. And it's got like robot chicken feet or something. Yellow is like impossible to see though. I'll just do black outline elements robot chicken feet. It's crazy, like Delibird is one of like the worst Pokemon ever. Like no one ever uses it. But this thing is like, when I say it's insane,
keep going.
This thing is so insanely overpowered because it's like you take Delibird, which is kind of a pile of shit. You take all of its stats and you min-max them so that they're just like, you know, hits hard. You give it literally 4 moves, but 2 of them can hit just everything super effectively. This has like hexagons on it because it's futuristic, and also snowflakes. You give it 2 moves that together like hit everything with min-max stats, and it's just kind of stupid and insane. It's got like robot eyes, like beep, blurp. I don't actually know what this thing's eyes look like. They probably do like robot eyes, but yeah, this is terrible and atrocious, and I hate everything about it. But it's one of the most overpowered Pokemon if you were to believe it. This one's gonna be awful and weird. I'm gonna start with these things again. These are
these things again. You say that as if I know what that is.
Things on the head that resemble ears.
Is it a Plusominin?
It's not a Plusominin. Those are kind of Shitmons. Let's see.
Is it a Snubble? I feel like you're drawing like the frilly thing around the neck.
I am drawing. Well, I guess that does kind of look like the frilly. No, its head is isn't red. Its head is actually white. It's got like one of... I don't know what its eyes look like. Somehow that's like the one detail that I don't know about Pokemon at all. Is like what their eyes look like.
Is this one of those bunnies? The Lopunnies?
It is a bunny. It's not a Lopunny, but it's still like fur bait.
Ugh.
Oh god, why am I drawing it so thick?
Why are you drawing it thick, man? Are you attracted to Lopunnies?
No. 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 I'm just trying to emphasize that it's got like it's modeled after like a soccer player, so it has like huge legs. So I'm just gonna draw its feet first. This is atrocious.
I'm not sure I know what this
It's
is.
one of the from the Sword and Shield games, the ones based off of England.
What?
If you can call that a region based off of England.
What? They have a boxing monkey.
It's not a boxing.
A soccer player monkey.
It's a soccer.
I mean, soccer player bunny.
Yeah, it's a soccer player bunny, which I don't know what it looks like, so I'm just gonna draw it as though it's wearing like a footballer jersey.
It looks more like Low Bunny the more you keep going.
Let me pull up a picture of it and see how atrocious of a job that I did. Wow, this is so bad. It's where is it? It's this thing. So I almost kind of did it.
I have no idea what that is. I promise you I've not seen that.
It's okay, what are some details I could have gotten it? I guess like the bottom of the shorts being yellow would help a little bit. And alright, it's got like that weird hat kind of thing. And like these bits, like Chungus. But it's not a Chungus bunny. I'm gonna grab that color. Didn't grab that color. There we go. It's got like that thing and eyes. Yeah, as much as I hate the design of this Pokemon because it's a stupid
fur bait.
It's stupid fur bait. It's insanely good. It's just fire type, but it just kind of like bamboozles everything. Toes. Because everyone knows that everyone who plays soccer has toes for some reason. But yeah, it's fur bait, but it's powerful and good. It's got blue legs because
those are blue.
I don't know. I tried to choose a dark color that wasn't black, but we
dark
know.
Navy.
Yeah, maybe it's just a little bit darker than that. Yeah, you can't really tell the difference here. That looks more like it. Okay. We got that over with.
Oh, okay.
You absolutely 100% know what this one is. I'll just draw like 3 lines and you'll be like, oh, it's that thing.
3 lines. I wonder what it is.
This counts as a line.
It's a Gengar.
Yes.
I got it with 1 line.
I just need to do like the... Does it have square teeth or
I feel
or pointy
like
teeth?
it's got pointy. I couldn't tell you though.
Well, at least we know that my skills as an artist have been redeemed as I make it even more atrocious and awful.
I don't know if it says anything about your skills as an artist, but rather it's like you got the main feature, like identifiable feature.
Ears and a round body.
Yes. And I figure ghost types are more useful than fairy types.
You'd be surprised fairy types are really good because otherwise the reason that they added fairy type to the game is because dragons are just way too overpowered. And the only thing that like blocked dragons were steel types. So they added fairies to be immune to dragons. Alright.
Honestly, I figured it out as soon as you drew the ears.
Yeah, now I'm gonna turn it into your sister.
Oh god.
That's not... Oh, whoops.
It's not sealed.
No, you're right. This isn't quite what color it is. It's a bit darker. Maybe I can choose a slightly darker purple.
And it's like more. It's lighter too. So closer to. So make it more grayish white purple.
Like that?
No. So you see how you have
If I choose CMYK, no, RGB is the better.
That's not quite what I mean. I mean like it needs more white in it. White.
Let me try doing this, but making the
It needs more gray in it. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Use the color picker. I can pick up the color right away. More to the right. Too far. Up. More towards the blue. Yeah, like that. No, that's not right. That's not right. It needs like more gray in it. The color's too vibrant.
Anyway, I'm just gonna settle with.
Anywho, I know what you mean.
It's Gengar. It does Gengar things.
Okay, can we look it up? What does Gengar actually look like? Does it have pointy teeth?
I'm pretty sure it has square teeth. Oh, and probably we missed the most important detail. There we go. It's stoned out of its mind.
Do you see what I mean by like that?
Yeah,
like
yeah.
They're having more like gray.
Yeah,
like
it's definitely a very like muted color,
yeah.
but
yeah.
Let's actually try this. That almost looks right, but it just
more gray. More
yeah.
mute.
Do we have? No.
Oh wait! Go back to the one that was at before. The bottom slider.
Yeah.
Move that one. Move that one. Move that one. Move it. Keep moving.
That's just gonna turn brown.
Hold on. Okay, leave that there and then move this one. There, that's it. That's the color. Yes! That is the Gengar color.
Ah, yes. This belongs in a museum. Let's see. You might know this one, you might not. Wait, is this the... no, I don't think I actually got this one next. Let's see. I, for the life of me, don't know what this one looks like, so I'm just gonna do this.
It's it's the one that's a bird but clouds.
No, it's not Altaria. I wish it could have been, because that was an insanely good Pokemon from... It's got a weird hat.
Oh, it's the Raven one.
I don't know which Raven one you're talking about.
Oh god, is this a cactus?
No, it's a bird, but oh god, this is horrendous.
Is that a taco bird?
You've actually not seen this one.
Is this some kind of vulture?
It's this thing.
I've never seen that.
Okay, I got some of the features, but it has bigger legs, so I'm just gonna draw. Yeah, there we go. That's right, and talons on its legs. I'm cheating on this one because
Congratulations.
God, the way that they detail some of these things to make like certain features just look like a crotch is so unsettling. Like, I don't want to draw Pokemon and make it look like it has a giant dong, even though I know way too many people draw Pokemon like that, which is...
I don't know what the Sidgui is.
So it's like... It's a bird. It's one of the starters, but it's like... you remember that one game that I really liked? The Arceus game? Legends Arceus? This is like a regional variant from that.
Yeah, I see.
I need to get the colors right. Yeah, it's kind of a dark red here. And I'm just going to draw some. Those look like a thunder shock. Like a weird vest. But they're feathers, trust me. Yeah, it was like a regional variant of Decidui. So yeah, you definitely don't know this one.
I'm sorry.
You don't have to apologize. It's a weird looking Pokemon anyway. Like, I don't know what they were going for, like some kind of weird ninja warrior or what. But, yeah. And that's as good as it's gonna get. I'm not gonna put any more effort into this. So, this is kind of a general shape for a certain type of Pokemon. But you never played Gen 3, so you don't really know, like, some of these. But anyway, I'm gonna draw this one. It's got, like, yeah, I got all the most defining features of this, so if you haven't seen it, you don't know what it is.
Is it one of the Reggies?
It is.
Is it Registeel?
It is not. It's, they actually added 2 new Reggies in Gen 8.
Is it Regice?
No, that was one of the OGs. Regice.
Is there a Regileaf or some shit?
No, but what if I told you that there was a dragon?
What would you even call that?
Regidrago.
Ah.
They all have like these weird like Braille eye patterns, and I don't know what this one's eye pattern is, so we're going with that.
They can make one Reggie for every single Braille character out there.
That'd be pretty interesting. Let's see, this was like gray, and then its dragons were like that. Rawr! Remember how I told you that fairy type is actually insanely good? This thing has like such powerful dragon type attacks that if it shows up and clicks one of those buttons and there isn't a fairy type, something just dies. Just straight up. Like, oh, you're not a fairy type. Commit, get died. This is basically like it hits as hard as an isekai truck.
Wow.
Yeah.
So if you had one of these, you should name it Truck-kun.
it might be a Truck-kun. Speaking of fairy types, I'm not going to give this one too much away, but I know that you played Gen 6 a little bit.
I don't remember it. Is it the Altaria?
No, Altario's from Gen 3.
Is this Flaffy?
Flaffy was Gen 2.
God. Jesus, it just looks like an eyeball with veins popping off of it.
Okay, that's just its head.
What? Is it the snack?
It's not a snack. I don't know what's the deal with its body. It's got like looks like a giant leaf for its body.
The fuck? This is one of the things related to Roserade.
No.
What is it?
It's Florges.
Oh!
You remember that thing?
No.
Oh.
I said oh as if I knew what you were talking about, but I don't actually know what this is.
Might look familiar. See, I didn't do a bad job.
No, you didn't.
This isn't atrocious and awful. And the best part is its head can be any color, so I'm going to make it orange.
That you were about to say its head can be resized.
Maybe. Ooh.
Nice.
Everything has just become one eternal Florges head. No.
So what type is this?
Fairy type.
I see. So this is not a grass type.
No.
Despite its names saying floor, which means flower.
And it's the first stage evolution is called Flabebe. Literally like flower baby and
Flabebe.
I don't speak French.
Floette. It's been
2,000 years.
2,000 years.
Also, anyone who gets this Pokemon and gives it a nickname calls it Florges. Because it sounds exactly like Florges. Florges has those leaves right there. So, yeah, that's an unfortunate consequence of this thing existing at all. Moving on. This one will be like stupidly easy to draw. Let's see. It has this.
Is it a Camerupt?
It is not a Camerupt.
Is it a Fortress?
It is a Fortress. It has like these dewbobs here.
And then eyes in between the oyster teeths.
Yeah. I don't know what its eyes are supposed to look like, so I'll just go with this. The great thing about Fortress is it can like use spikes like this. You can use stealth rocks.
What is Fortress supposed to be?
It's supposed to be a bug steel type that
I get it, because it looks like a wasp nest.
I guess it's
Then why steel?
red because its outer body is made of metal, like this and this. Yeah, that.
Okay, but the red needs to be a more muted, milkier kind of red. Yes. Yes.
That's it. That's it right there.
There we go.
This one, officer. That one right there. That's what restored my faith in other people's Pokemon drawing skills.
Well, this one is easy because you got the identifying features. You got the Florges pretty good too.
I think I forgot one. I'll remember it eventually. Oh yeah, I did forget one. How could I forget this one? So this one should have been earlier. But,
Is it a Golduck?
it is not a Golduck. I wish Golduck was a better Pokemon, but it just straight up.
Is it a Charmander?
It is not a Charmander.
Is it a Tyranitar?
It is a Tyranitar. It's got a head and things with legs.
Sorry. I'm sorry. Let me draw it. Let me draw it.
Yes, you are more than welcome to draw a Tyranitar.
Oh god, let's see if I can do it justice.
Drawing with the mouse is hard.
This has got the large belly. It's got some kind of spike on its head. Or something, right?
It's got spikes on everything everywhere. This one, officer. This one right here.
That's the culprit. Oh, and it's got some kind of little snaggle tubes.
It does have snaggle tooths.
What does it actually look like? Please, please, please. Oh, I forgot all the spikes.
So, okay, its belly does kind of look...
Oh my god, I said Tyranitar. I was thinking of Larvitar.
Well, I mean...
I thought you were trying to draw Larvitar, and then I said Tyranitar. So I failed upwards.
Oh.
I failed upwards.
So you were trying to draw Larvitar this whole time.
Yes. But I got it, right?
Yes, this does look like a Larvitar. But, you know, I actually want good Pokemon. Not...
Holy shit. So, you were trying to draw Tyranitar. I thought you were trying to draw a Larvitar, and I said Tyranitar.
But you see, if we want to make it... if we want to make it Tyranitar, we just go like... Rawr, rawr, rawr. We just rawr across its entire back.
But you see how I drew Larvitar, right?
Make it angry
It
eyes.
does look like a Larvitar's.
It does look like a Larvitar's. Tyranitar is more of like this thing going on and angry eyes on its chest. Like this. So, you know what? We're keeping this.
Wait, I guess you're playing with a Larvitar in this.
Oh, fantastic. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna... It's just gonna... win. Yeah, that'll be fun. But okay, this is
nice.
We're keeping this. Okay, who's next? This thing. It is. Oh, you probably won't recognize this one, but you'll recognize the kind of animal it's based off of.
It's an axolotl. It's a mudkip.
It's not a mudkip.
It's an axolotl, though?
Nope. What was the tastiest food we had in...
It's an uni.
Yeah, what was the tastiest food?
It's a sea urchin.
Yeah. What was the better uni? The uni in the Osaka fish market or the... what was it? Was it the standing sushi place or in the Tokyo fish market? That had like the sushi course.
I don't even remember.
It was...
Oh, the place in the Toyosu market, definitely. I think they had uni.
Yeah, we had some, right?
Yeah. I did enjoy the one in Osaka.
The way that they just like served it on like the empty shell.
We didn't have that.
We didn't? Oh. Was it something else?
We had it in a little tart shell that had green tea jelly at the
Alright,
end.
the tart shell.
Oh, it's a little sea urchin.
Its face looks like a butt.
Oh, yeah. Makes me want to squeeze it and get all the uni out of it and eat it.
Yeah. This thing's kind of a shitmon, but it like has an insanely good ability that gives me electricity on the battlefield.
Nice.
Which, because of the robot Delibirds, like all the future Pokemon have like this ability that if there's electricity on the battlefield, they get one of their stats boosted a lot. So this thing gives me that electricity boost.
So then doesn't that also give your opponent a boost?
Potentially, if
yes. They have future Pokemon?
Yes. So it's...
How many future Pokemon do you have?
I only have one, but it's, you know, the best one ever. So
Sounds good.
It depends on the matchup who has
Sounds like you should have more future Pokemon.
See, I'm gonna give this one the electric terrain. Okay. So, lastly, we have one more thing.
It's a swan.
It's not a swan.
It's a dragon.
It's not a dragon.
It's a slugma.
It's not quite a Slugma, but it is kind of like a slug-looking Pokemon. For some reason, it has a third eye. This was... So it's so weird. I thought this Pokemon was from, like, Gen 3. But it was actually from Gen 4, so I don't know if that was just, like, something that was weirdly retconned. There are two different versions of this Pokemon. One is,
pink and one's blue.
Yeah. So you know what I'm talking about.
I know what you're talking about, I just don't know the name of it.
It's, Gastrodon.
Okay, yeah, I never would have guessed that.
It's got like this yellow stripe, and I forget what color its head is. Is it also blue? I got the shapes right. I'm gonna...
Oh, it looks like a sea slug.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's the, what do you call it? The West Side one. I don't like the pink and brown one as much as I do the blue and green one.
What are the differences aside from the obvious color variations?
It's honestly the only real differences are the colors.
Oh.
Like in terms of stats and stuff, they're exactly the same.
I see.
So.
What's so weird about this Pokemon?
It's fat, and it takes all the hits.
It's chunky. It's a chunky boy.
It is a chunky boy.
Is it a round boy?
No, it's not round. It just has really high defense stats, and it learns like...
It's a tank.
It's a tank, indeed. Also, one of its abilities makes it immune to water moves, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, honestly, not bad. I mean, you got the defining features. I got the ears right. You got
it pretty good.
Yeah, unlike some things. Yeah. That's about right. I mean, this is just like the most easy mode Pokemon ever, Gengar. This is atrocious. I think I got this one just about right too. Oh, except I did something dumb. I got the colors reversed.
That's okay.
Here, I have to... Here, it's... Oops. I had the wrong layer selected.
Nice.
Yeah, I mean, both seem fine. Oh, and there's actually another small detail on this guy. Its body looks like it's fucking raw XD. There we go. Right. That's it. I should be arrested for my crimes, but, you know.
Your crimes against Pokemon.
My crimes against artistry.
Hey, this is your interpretation. This is art.
I guess you could say that, so I shouldn't be allowed to draw ever again.
You should. I love it.
No. Okay, yeah, Fortress is my redemption arc.
There we go.
There we go.